Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching. Let's go to the right screen. To professional, you stay classy, Sam Marino. Yes, we're back. It's the beginning of a new era, a new season here in San Marino. And yes, you can see that our progression slightly stalled, but not really. We're still in Serie A. That's what matters. Let's look at our transfers. Now, sold a few players, got rid of a few. Mihailovic has gone, Figueiredo has gone, Doni and Nice Gino have all gone. Mercado also gone on a free. Otherwise, we sold Joey de Jong to Navarra. He didn't do very well. Well, he didn't do badly, to be honest, last season. He got a few goals, did okay, just his rating wasn't good. He's now gone down to Serie B for 1.2 million, so that's a big improvement on the money that we paid for him. We also sold Martin Dudka, a youth player who I signed a few years ago now, actually, for £350,000. So get some money, that's fine. Euros, sorry. We sold Ivan Bernas to Bologna for one and a bit million. We sold Ben Hudson to Palermo for 1.5 million, and Manfred Frey off to Navarra for 1 million as well. We also sent Serge Yao on loan to the second division of France. We sold Alvaro Serra on a co-ownership deal for £170,000 with Cagliari, which I think is good money. Get some money in for him at least. And we did the same with... So we loaned out Marcus Ardvidsson to Brescia, who were in Serie B, for, I think they paid, what did it say they paid? 180,000. And we sold Emil Larsson to Padova I believe they're in the second division, for £1 million. Is Padova in the second division? Yeah. So we brought in 6 million. We spent 9 million. We got a few players for free. I will only show you the ones that are actually interesting and might play, because there are a few young players who I've signed who either won't become good enough or being the standard we're planning to sell them on shtick. But one player that we're not planning to sell on is Robert Cady, the Irish international. Came in from St Mirren. Looks absolutely stunning. Has already scored a goal in the Cup for us. And a good player. Good finishing, good composure, good strength and acceleration and all those kind of physical stats. So I'm excited. Is Souza one of the good players? Yeah, so we brought in Souza, a left centre-back / potentially left-back. He's Swedish. Oh, sorry, Swedish. He's Brazilian. Souza, the Swedish name. Came in on a free from Dion. He's very, very good. No question about it. He's one of the young players. William Noble came in as well. He's one of the young players. Sorry. I'm having a bit of a mess. Yeah, so he's come in from Montevideo. He's gone into the youth team. That's fine. Again, Ferdinand Conan came in from Truro, and Wayne Ray came in from Western-Zuid-Mer. Both of those players are in the youth team, as is Henry de Jong, because we need to have a de Jong in there. As, in fact, is Pascal Lebihan. So all those players have gone into the under-20s team. But we have a new left winger. Jerko Vardic comes in a lot better than Nikola Mihailovic, who was our previous starting left winger. So he's come in for one and a bit million from Arca Gdynia. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he can go. He's also scored in the cup game. We then signed Marcus Ruba from Rostov for £5.25 million, a left back of not super quality, but much better than Bush, at least in terms of his speed and stuff like that. So he's come in probably a little bit too much money, but whatever. I'm happy with him having just some good options at left back rather than Brunas as the only other option. We then signed Ferdinand Koch, who's an 18-year-old German centre-back. We also then signed on a free Joey Verbeek from Polonia Warszawa. He's come in, looks very good as a central midfield option. Has played pretty poorly in the one game that he's played, but he'll be fine. We're still trying to fix that gap. We've also signed Marek Galik, another centre midfielder. He comes in from Sigma Olomouc, who we got him pretty cheap, considering they only just bought him for nearly twice as much. And then it says we signed Serge Yao again, but we didn't. We just got his co-ownership deal ended and nobody wanted him, so he came back to us. And Elin Yanchev, who's a young right back, who's come in from somewhere in Bulgaria, Spartak Pleven. And he might sort of be our sort of third choice right back. So that's our squad. We're looking pretty good so far in our pre-season fixtures. We've won everything, all of them pretty comfortably. We went on a little Spanish tour and did pretty well there. We beat Monza after extra time in the Italian Cup third qualifying round, setting up a tie against Sampdoria later on in the season. And then today we're going to play Fiorentina and newly promoted Palermo. So let's go and try. Roma have already beaten Sampdoria to go. They're not even top of the league, so that must mean someone already played. Otherwise, Roma's really bad. Let's see what we can do. Okie dokie. So this is how we lined up in the cup game. Caballero and Kidi up front, Milivojevic, Verbeek. I'm going to check out. So I've been playing Courtney Harris a little bit, but I'm actually going to drop him for the main league game. We're going to play Yilmaz. Similarly, no, I think that's it. Silvera might come in instead of. It's hard to say. Let's give Verbeek a go. If Verbeek doesn't do well, we'll start swapping him out for some of our other players. But otherwise everyone else is looking good defensively. So we as I said, we beat Monza 2-0 after extra time. They're in the division below, so it's not a stellar performance. But for one thing, it's our first game back, and we had quite a few new players. But we did still go through and beat them, and our defence looked very good. So I'm hoping that maybe this year we'll have sorted out that leaky defence which we had. Of course, they're going to have a first chance of the season. Oh, but we do manage to get it. Caballero, big ball forward towards Cady, who can surely chase quicker than that. Not trying for it yet. Gum is a player I was interested in last season, but didn't end up going for because it would have just been so much money for a player who wouldn't have improved it that much. Vardic now to Kidi. So Vardic's name is like, I think his name is like, anyway, it sounds a bit like Jamie Vardy, so he's like the... Oh dear, bit of lag. Oh, and Vardic goes for the goal, but he misses. Can't remember what I was going to say, so I was going to nickname him Vardy, but I don't think it needs to be done. Wang Bezet, Lucio makes a good save, and it's gone out for a corner. Just having some water, listening to the dog woofing in the background. All these things and more on Ben Tube. Knight up towards Milivojevic. Had a lot of interest in Milivojevic this summer. Batted it away with a shitty stick, as you would expect. He wasn't that good last year, but I mean he's still quite young and developing, so I'm pretty happy to keep him on. Plus, I mean, there's not that many options out there, so if we got 8 million for him, we'd probably need 15 million in order to buy someone better. So I just thought there's no point. Kidi with the ball shoots straight down the throat of Lagerlöf. Gum to Yao. A lot of similar names in the teams in Italy. Oh, the ball's crossed, takes a deflection, and Lucio gathers comfortably, plays it straight the way out to Knight, who plays a huge ball forwards. Caballero chasing it but doesn't get there. Lagerlöf, Yilmaz to Ruba, Vardic, Kidi running. Can he cross? Tries but fails. Oh, the ball's gone in. Verbeek hits the side of the net. That's a big shame. Ruba to Kidi. Kidi to Caballero. Turns, shot, deflected, and they clear, but only as far as Knight. Verbeek tackled. Sedlak, his ball was terrible, and that's a throw-in for us. And the dog is woofing. Mayhoff to Knight to Verbeek. Knight again to Yilmaz, up towards Caballero. He gets it to him. Milivojevic finds Caballero again. Caballero shot to the near post. Well saved by Lagerlöf. Floriancic to... Come on, guys. They're playing down the left. They're playing 4-4-2 as well. They're not exactly playing like some kind of one of those formations that you would expect to... Oh, God. And we beat them 2-1 in a pre-season friendly, so I would expect us to be able to beat them again here. Kidi to Caballero. Excuse me. Verbeek, can he cross? No, Calabrese clears. Knight. Throw to Caballero. Tries to tee up Knight again for the cross. He does. The ball goes in. Jena clears. And now it's Wang Bezet versus... Oh. Okay, somehow we didn't end up getting a man sent off then. That looked like it was a classic red card territory. Corner goes in. We don't manage to do anything with it, but Milivojevic now to Yilmaz. Verbeek again. Well saved by Lagerlöf. And at half-time, unless they score here, which they do not do, just about. Let's see if we can encourage them to score some more goals. And by more, I mean 1 or more. Phone's going off. Okay, Gum, Martinez, Alcarni. Oh God, get it out! Get it out! Oh my God. Come on, thank you. Okay, Caballero now with the ball. Martinez crosses, but it's cleared off of Vardic. Not brilliant football from the guys. Oh, and that's not right either. Let's try and make this correct. See if Keedy can be a bit more impactful on the other side there. Lucio, well held from the shot by Gum. Ruba, big ball forward towards Keedy, who can use his pace now maybe to get behind Gum, but no. We have won a corner though. 53 minutes gone. Okay, Milivojevic in towards Mihov, but it doesn't get there. Knight now with the ball to Mihov. Mihov through to Keedy. Again, misses out. Mihov. Big ball into Vardic. Oh, Vardic. I mean, he looked like he might have had quite a lot of the goal to shoot out there, but decided to play it back towards Keedy, who shoots wide. We've now made our substitutions. Floriancic. Wang Bizet. Oh, is it the crossbar? Oh my God. Alcarni to Gum. Mihov. We get it out. Big ball from Rumba. Zimiani just easily dispossessed. Pathetic. Julio Martinez fouls as well as giving the ball out off of his own colleague. Poor from Fiorentina. We are really not doing well here. I'm not impressed, to be honest with you. Yilmaz to Gallic. Gallic goes from long range. He did score a stunner in pre-season. Doesn't recreate that here though. Vardic not looking good. Have to bring Sivitson on and play him on the wrong side. Dear. They've taken off Wang Bezay, which is good. Don't have to say his name anymore. Yilmaz to... Oh, lovely. Keedy, can he turn? He does, but he doesn't get the shot away properly, and it goes well wide. Would have thought he'd have got a goal there. Caballero probably would have scored that, annoyingly. Carrera to Kone, dog woofing. Jena, great ball through to Carrera, and... They've had more shots on target than us as well. What the hell is this? Feels like we've had a lot more of the ball. Okay, Knight towards Zimiani. Zimiani still going. Hits the crossbar. Yilmaz with the ball. Ruba now. Yilmaz again. Ruba again. The ball gets crossed in, but Lagerlöf is right there to pick it up. Knight to Zimiani. Zimiani does ball cross. No one was there. Sivitson. What a load of rubbish. What a load of fucking rubbish. That's super frustrating. That's super frustrating. At least it wasn't at home, I suppose, but still, that's really annoying. When's the game against? How long do we have to wait for that game? $14 days. Okay, I'm not gonna sim through 2 weeks of stuff, especially during the pre-season stuff. Still, okay. So, well, that was a rubbish, wasn't it? Thank you, guys. I'm glad we shared that. Let's come back for the Sampdoria doubleheader. 2 weeks or a week away in Sampdoria. We'll come back for that. Try and get through to the next round of the Cup. Okay, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.